Hello, listeners. I'm Madhura Nejjur, Assistant Vice President, Research and Outreach at ICRA Limited. And through this podcast, we will highlight the sector wise implications of the free trade agreement between India and the European Union. After nearly 20 years of negotiation, India and the European Union have finally signed a landmark pact that reshapes trade, investment, and sectoral opportunities on both sides. The EU has given India a preferential zero tariff access to 97% of its tariff lines, covering 99.5% of the value of India's exports. In return, India has offered substantial market access by agreeing to eliminate or reduce tariffs on 92% of its tariff lines, representing roughly 97.5% of the EU export value. The agreement features a mix of immediate duty elimination, phased tariff reduction, and a preferential market access arrangement. The deal also safeguards sensitive sectors while balancing export growth with domestic priorities. Let us look at the sectoral impact from this deal. In textile and apparels, the EU import dependence on India has historically been on a lower side because of the preferential access and lower tariffs to the competing countries. India will now compete on a level playing field with these countries in Europe. Chemicals and agrochemicals benefit through improved competitiveness, especially as tariff barriers come down. Pharmaceuticals are another major winner, with tariff of up to 11% removed. Indian drug maker gains stronger positioning in the EU, while lower import duties will also reduce healthcare input costs back home. For cutting polished diamonds, the deal is unlikely to significantly boost demand. The auto sector sees a dual impact: more affordable premium European vehicles in India and a better export avenue for Indian auto components. For alcoholic beverages, EU packs set to intensify competition at home but opens the door for the India's alcohol beverages export to grow in the Europe. Agriculture, plastic, rubber, leather, marine products, furniture, and petroleum products also see a significant tailwind due to the preferential access or lower tariffs. The carbon border adjustment mechanism, that is CBAM, is currently excluded from the FTA, leaving near-term uncertainties for steel exports. However, scrap import volume could improve. Overall, this FTA is set to boost the bilateral trade far beyond the current levels of USD 137 billion, driving investment, job, and long-term growth across multiple Indian sectors. Thank you for listening and stay tuned for our upcoming podcast.